Good morning. Caught me in the middle of a stretch there when the thing went live. Um, Today's Friday, August 16th, 2024. And let's go ahead and jump on in. Market looked like it was up today. I didn't really look at the charts. I just saw a percentage rate on it. All right. First things first, check the news, check the reports. All right. So 5:30, we had building permits month over month, and housing starts. So all that's going to be baked in. I don't know why we don't have actual numbers on that. We just have the forecasting numbers. 7 o'clock, we've got Michigan 5-year inflation expectations, Michigan consumer expectations, consumer sentiment, current conditions, and more inflation expectations. Excuse me. So, yes, currently down actually slightly on the day. 200 moving average is below the volume weighted average price, and we're on approach for a 5,200 cross. So, provided that we don't get a big rejection here, we do have a pretty strong opportunity for a bullish day. Since we got that 200 moving average below that VWAP. So let's see. I'm be looking for an entry here, actually. Already kind of on that pullback. We might see a pullback maybe to this 35. Hopefully we don't. But that was what I was looking at here, was this pullback to about the 12. And I'm looking for a move that goes up to the 200 moving average. Or not up to the 200. Sorry, up to the VWAP. We're at the 200 right now. And if we get some pullback, I might buy into this. Not enough of a pullback. I was gonna say, like, if we pull back a little bit further, then I might pick up some initial contracts. I have an exit just slightly below the VWAP here, which we hit resistance. You saw at the VWAP, right there on that wick, and then I guess I would call it these two as well, or these three. So good opportunity here for this to break up above it. Currently sitting at 55 on resistance. Okay, there's enough of a pullback there. I think I'll buy into that. I'm gonna move this up. All right, we got both of them up there. 6 contracts. Guess maybe I should have locked in profits right there at 56-ish. Although that wick looks nice, provided we keep on this push here. This candle ends green. I think we could see that push that I was initially going for. I want to see this candle end green though. Still got about 30 seconds on it. The thing that gives me pause is the TTM. About 5 seconds left on this candle. So we did end green. That's good. There we go. So that was a $1,200 paper trade. Pretty solid trade. I never felt stressed the whole time. Really just felt good about that trade. That's one of the reasons why I leaned into it and bought that dip. Good morning, Tiny. Very brave. At least I'm like 1 or 2. Yeah, even when I trade my my funded accounts, I'm usually trading 3, sometimes 4. I haven't gotten all the stretches out today. Okay, so this is looking really nice for another attempt above the VWAP. Currently 9's above 12 on this 1226 cross. Little ways on the 5200 cross though, but still looking quite nice. Kind of wish I bought a second down here. So did pop above VWAP. Does look really good for a reversal though. A little low volume on the day, it kind of feels. Yeah, volume's a little low. But it does look, as far as the trend and the chart pattern is concerned, it looks pretty decent. We'll give a shot on a buy at VWAP. We'll give it a shot. So it's kind of buying into resistance, and I know that. So this is a little more of a risky trade versus the one that I just did. As such, I might go for a little bit less on it. I'm going for half 6.6. So it looks like I could have grabbed, but would have needed to have made that decision earlier. So yesterday we earned 1,800 in the in paper. We're just hanging on my sell order. Hit it a couple of times. Lower this down to like 4 ticks because I'm trying to just get out of this. But not because I think it's going to fail, but because I think that there's going to be a pullback and then an upward rip. So I just wanted to get out of it and then get a better entry. Five seconds left in this candle. We might get a rip right after this. Oh, I'd honestly want to see a pullback just slightly below the VWAP, maybe like to like the 9 EMA. I don't know if we're gonna get it because you can see the TTM is starting to switch over now. Currently at 61. How much time is there to 7? 7 to 7. 7 to 7 o'clock. Currently sitting at 14.25 in paper right now. There you go. That's what I want to see. So I'm tempted to buy this right here. But right now, I don't know if we're going to see 2 more red candles. Looks like it's going to be the 1 to 2 more. Bought on the the VWAP right there. This is sort of the resistance level that was back here. So we bought into that resistance level right there. I'm looking to see this act as support as we approach this 5,200 moving average crossover. And you can see the 26 has already crossed the 2, and the 35 is on approach to cross the 2. So I think it's a pretty solid trade, but we might see some pullback before we see the rip. TTM is a little stagnant. I don't like that green hammer. It is almost like a doji at the bottom of the move, but not quite. Down 3 ticks in this trade at the moment. 4, 5, 6. There's kind of this was the pullback that I was originally looking for. I didn't expect for this one to go green. Now, the reason why I bought into this is because I can see this one pushing up. So what I was really looking for was a 3-minute pullback. Speaking of which, we used to always have a 3-minute chart here. I used to use the 3-minute chart quite a lot for trend. Looks like we're back in profit on this trade. So that right there, that 3-minute pullback followed by that move up, that was the move that I was describing. I just bought into it a little early down here, or on this candle instead of on this one. So we're on approach for this 5,200 cross. You can see the 35 has now crossed above the 200. There's a lot of bullish indicators happening right now. Sort of the hesitancy for this to rip though is a little bit sketch, but I could see us easily pushing up to 65. Tap the sell order there. No fill. About 2.5 minutes or so to 7 o'clock. I don't need to keep checking it. There's a clock right there, but this one's so small. There's a lot more bullish indicators than there are bearish. Basically, we're getting these bearish indicators here on the TTM, but the rest is all bull. 9 above 12, above 26, 35 crossing over 200, and maybe 2 minutes away from the 5,200 cross. I'll buy some additional contracts here. May potentially look for a rip at 7. was quite the sell-off there. You can see how much bearish movement there was, how much sell-off there was right there. Just under a minute to get to 7 o'clock. I might regret this. About 10 seconds. So I wish TOS had a 10-second chart. Lowest it goes is 1 minute. There we go. There's some push up. This trade is back and forth between red and green. There we go. There's one out. So close. There's the second one. All right. Up 23.25 on the day. And nice 7 o'clock rip. That's what we're anticipating. Yeah, this is totally primed for a strong reversal today to the upside. And the great part is that the traffic, or the volume, not the traffic, the volume is consistent. That's one thing I look for a lot of the time. You see the volume here, these were dropping, but the volume was quite low on these ones. So back here at the open and into up till about here, the volume was decent, and then the volume just drops off on these pullbacks. So it's more of like some chart pullbacks, people trying to get into positions for this rip. So that was a solid trade. Solid morning, 2,300. Now I need to bring all that to paid accounts. I need days like this on paid accounts, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's pretty solid trading. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Honestly, the days like this are my favorite days to trade. It's just simple, it's light, it's easy, there's enough movement. Excuse me. I just can't seem to stop having to yawn and stretch this morning. But yeah, days like that, I mean, that's what I'm looking for in trading. And frankly, if I could just I think that the last phase of my trading, it's really, I mean, I don't think there'll ever be a last phase, but I think the last phase of my trading to really get to the point to where I'm consistently profitable and don't end up burning accounts is to be able to just realize these trends and show up on these days and not show up in the other days. But sometimes I feel compelled to just show up and trade every day because sometimes it's just like I guess I've had other days that aren't just clear cut like this. I still walk away with profit. But I've had other days that aren't clear cut like this, and I walk away with below my accounts. So a lot of opportunity for a big move here. This reversal just started, so this could end up running to like 7:30. But I got my profits on the day, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk away. And that's kind of that's the idea, This account, I just started trading this paper account earlier this week, and I think it was at 100K. Anyway, here are the numbers right here, and you can go to, trying to remember where you go for this, where you can actually see all the trades. It's been a long time, man, since I've used this. It's right here, account statement. All right, so yeah, so here's all of our trades here. The reds are the sells, the greens are the buys. These are all the trades that I've done in this paper account this month. So it'd be nice if it just showed a P&L. There it is, here on the right. Can't really zoom into that. We can go like this. Whoop. And then we can go like that. There we go. Now we can make this bigger. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we started. Our net liquidating value is 38.79 over the 100. So stock buying power is at 207. So this was at 200 at the start, and this was at 100 at the start. Total commissions and fees paid 621. It'd be kind of nice if it just said, total profit. I think that'd make it a lot easier. Jump back here. So that ended up being a pretty nice move, well past our order. Now we'll probably see some pullbacks at the View app, and from here, might see a bounce off that View app, and then from there we'll get the upward trend. I don't even know if it'll pull back that far, but that's kind of the if it drops below View app, then I would run for the day. But I think at the most it'll drop down to View app and then bounce off this. I don't think it will. It'll probably just keep bouncing off the 9 EMA from here on out and keep on going up for a good long time, probably until we hit 5,600. Surprised at how fast this reversal was, because we had all that sell off in July and to the first and second week of August, or the first week of August. This is the second week here. So it fell off hundreds of dollars, and we pretty much made all that money, or all those gains back in the BS. Yeah, me too. I've done this way too many times. Sometimes I just feel like compelled to trade, and I'm like, man, I need to just like chill. But yeah, all right, y'all. I'm gonna jump off here, and I think this week was good for me, just working on my trade psychology and trading paper. Just enough to like chill out. It's kind of expensive to keep passing evaluations all the time. Every time I pass one, it's $150. So plus the $30 to $50 or so I paid for the evaluation. And so, I try to make sure that when I pass those things, keep them working right. Speaking of which, Apex is currently running a deal. I believe it's 71% off right now, which you guys can use. Yeah, 71% off. You guys can use the link in the description, the promo code in the description, and actually take advantage of this, so you can get a discount on this. Trade with somebody else's money. Honestly, it just makes more sense. You can also check out Elite Trader Funding. These guys are awesome. Wonderful customer service at Elite. One of my favorite companies because of that. And you always get a discount when you use my link. So there's a discount code in there called JSBest that's always available to you inside the description. So make sure you guys grab a account at a prop trading firm, one that is credible, and use my link in the distro. And yeah, we'll see you guys next Monday, and I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Thank you so much for showing up. Please like, subscribe, do all the things, because it helps this channel grow, and helps me bring better content to you guys. All right, much love and appreciation. We'll see you on Monday.